Good evening and welcome to the Den for tonight's junior varsity contest between the Tri-Central Trojans and your Liberty Christian Lions. This is the final regular season game for both teams as they move into sectional play. For junior varsity, however, it is the end of a season. We're excited to see what the Lions have to bring tonight to cap off their season. Overwhelmingly been a success for them as they've improved throughout, thrown together many victories, and we'll look forward to years of success on the varsity end as well. My name's Adam Freeman. Tonight I'm joined by student broadcaster Mr. Darion Jones. Darion, how are we doing tonight?
Great.
What are you looking forward to tonight as we scout the Lions for the last time?
Seeing them play great tonight, great passing, great scoring, great rebounding, just all-out effort.
I love that. I think that's key. That last piece there is effort. When we've seen that good effort from them, they get out in transition, creating a lot of easy baskets for themselves as they go along.
Yeah.
Any players you want to spotlight as we look down at the bench right now?
Christian Nine. He's been a great leader all season. I think he plays great with the team.
I would agree with that. On the junior varsity level, I'd look for Jaden Pete tonight to be a leader.
Yeah.
Really setting teammates up for success. Probably his best attribute is his vision on the court and his ability to put teammates in a position to be successful. So we'll see if he can get them going early and often tonight. Talking with Coach Doug Smith before the game, he mentioned that same word, effort. Obviously, you have to bring it every night. However, he also wanted to see execution from them. At times this year, as to be expected from a junior varsity team, it's been a little bit sloppy. But when they've strung together those moments of execution, we've seen this team put up 70 to 80 points in several games. Look for them to do that tonight against a disciplined and big Tri-Central team. In just a moment, we'll be going down to in-house announcer Eddie Hauk for tonight's starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Den for tonight's junior varsity game between the visiting Tri-Central Trojans and your Liberty Christian Lions. Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Tri-Central Trojans, number 22, Dayton Horn. Number 14, Landon Grant. Number 32, Leighton Henderson. Number 40, Luke Martin. And number 50, Ross Cassidy. Okay, Liberty Christian, get on your feet. Make some noise for your Liberty Christian Lions. Tonight's starting lineups, number 12, Devin Kelly. Number 30, Ethan Troutman. Number 32, Jalen Barnes. Number 43, Tayshawn Minifield. And number 55, Jaden Pete. Head coach of your Lions is Doug Smith. Assisted by Sam Webrink and Tyler Howe.
One change of note tonight that has nothing to do with the lineups. Our county has been in blue for the last 2 weeks, meaning the gym is now opened up. We should have our biggest turnout of the year. And even for a junior varsity contest, the stands are filling up. I see students, I see parents, I see community members. So it's good to have everybody here in the Den tonight. Trojans come out with the opening tip. Lions matching up man-to-man. Lions have strong perimeter defense. One area that's going to be a little bit different tonight, Kobe Watson's been promoted to the varsity squad. So the 6'6" size of Watson no longer available for Coach Smith. We'll see Jaden Pete, Elvin Ackery really have to step up tonight to fill that void in the middle. And there, that size is evident as Cassidy goes to work on Pete there.
Number 2, Jalen Barnes.
Barnes with a good move after ball movement around. Lays it in for 2 to knot this contest up. And Barnes immediately with the steal. Dumps it down to Troutman. And finish.
Number 30, Ethan Troutman. Assist Barnes.
Wild shot off the backboard, then shot rejected. We'll see Troutman fouled for a first foul of the
Fouls
contest.
on number 40, Martin. That's his first. Team first.
Darian, Tri-Central's in his zone here. How'd you look to attack that?
Passing. Passing is a great way to break down any zone. The ball can always move faster than a man.
That's a great point. We saw right there. Passing obviously eliminates the opportunity for a travel, as Troutman was called on the play. Another deflection as this time Metafield gets into the passing lanes. I'm trying to show any favoritism in the booth. Metafield and our in-house announcer Darian Jones. Cousins, a lot of love there.
Jump ball, possession.
Good effort there by Tayshawn. Tying up the Trojans there for a jump ball, forcing the turnover. Good ball movement, but once again, turnover once the ball goes on the floor, this time stepping out of bounds from Kelly. Darren, we're seeing some really good passing from the Lions, but maybe some poor decision making once the ball settles in.
Yeah, they're rushing just a little. They'll get in the hang of it. They got to keep that pressure on them, though. I love it. Love the energy.
Absolutely. That defense leaving some opportunities for the Lions. And there's another deflection, this time off the Trojans, and the Lions will take possession. Good ball movement leads to a Pete three.
Number 55,
Finds the bottom of the net.
Pete for 3.
And Lions' lead has grown to 5 early in the contest. Another steal by Barnes. He'll lay it off for Troutman.
Number 30, Ethan Troutman. Assist Barnes.
Barnes has really been a difference maker here in the first quarter. 2 steals, 2 assists, both of them to Troutman at the rim.
Aggressive. That's one word to describe him. He's been playing really aggressive.
Yeah, if he can stay out of foul trouble, he's certainly a weapon.
Number 50, Cassidy.
So Cassidy scorer down low. He's the only Trojan in the scoring book so far. Troutman lines up a deep one. And that's
Number 30 for 3, Ethan Troutman.
Troutman recently promoted to a 2-way player. As he's been getting some varsity bench time. Let's see if he's rostered for sectionals coming up here next week. Foul's called on Kelly.
His first.
That'll send number
Team
40,
first. Number 40,
Martin to the line.
2 shots.
First one up and good. Knocks down the second one as well. Metafield all the way to the rim. Comes up short. Once again, deflected out of bounds. The Lions really hustling on the defensive end. We'll see Aaron Woodyard check to the contest for the first time as Barnes takes a seat. Another deflection stays on the Trojans' end here. Again, deflected. This time Lions come up with it. Kelly pushing it up the floor. Good ball movement, sets up a Kelly three. That is off the mark.
You're good. Tee up, tee up.
One foul called in play.
Foul number 12, Dominic Kelly.
Get on Kelly, that is his second. We'll see Dominic Thurman in the
Substitution for
contest.
Lions number 5, Dominic Thurman checks in. Showman violation on the Trojans, Lion basketball.
And Barnes re-enters the contest after the turnover. This time for Kelly. Kelly and his 2 fouls will take a seat. Darren, seems like the Trojans really trying to get it into number 50, Cassidy. He looks to be about 6'5", has a size advantage over Jaden Pete.
Yeah, the size advantage is, that's going to give him a lot of advantage, but Jaden's defensive IQ is so high. He sees those post moves and he knows I got to get this first step. He keeps his hands up, he's staying out of foul trouble and being aggressive. That's really important in games like this.
We'll see Josiah Cabello enter the contest for the first time. Looks like he'll have the challenge of matching up with Cassidy underneath.
35, Josiah Cabello checks in.
Strength-wise, Jaden Pete can certainly hold his own underneath. We'll see with this lineup who takes on Cassidy. Jump shot off the mark, Trojans off and running. Job by Troutman cutting off the baseline. Extremely quick Lions lineup in right now. Barnes grabs the rebound and he is pushing it himself. And he will finish at the other end.
Number 32, Jalen Barnes. Full timeout call.
And we'll have a full timeout from the Trojans with the Lions leading 14-6 with a minute remaining in the first quarter. Darren, what's impressed you so far tonight?
The energy on offense. They've been attacking all night, keeping them on their feet. They don't get a breath. I love it. That's basketball for you. That's real basketball. Aggressive off the jump.
Absolutely, that aggressive style of play has led to some easy opportunities. We've seen Ethan Troutman be the recipient of a couple nice passes from Barnes. Not many jump shots going down as Pete's hit the only jumper in the game so far. But really, if you're getting to the rim, that jump shot shouldn't matter.
Once again, fans, we want to remind you that our game is being streamed tonight live on YouTube. You can find us on Liberty Christian Nation on YouTube if you have friends and family who cannot be here tonight. Tonight, your first half commentators, Mr. Darion Jones and Adam Freemans, taking care of our commentating tonight.
Out of the timeout, we'll have Troutman, Thurman, Woodyard, Cabello, and Barnes on the floor for your Lions. Again, a smaller lineup, but it certainly has the speed to apply some pressure. Trojans ball coming out of the break. Lions picking up the full court. See Woodyard defending one-on-one. Three-point shot up and good. It's number 14, Landon Grant. Trojans have gone to a man-to-man defense. Troutman off his own rebound, plays it in. Troutman with 9 first quarter points, leading the Lions attack. Another three goes down. This time from number 22, Horn. And the Trojans have cut the Lions lead to 16-12. Woodyard looking to answer. Shot off the mark. 10 seconds remaining. Wild layup, no good. Lions pushing, trying to get one off. Troutman at the horn. Gets it for his 11th point. Extends Lions lead to 18-12 after one. So while we saw the Trojans fight back into the contest here, Lions did a nice job of answering, extending that lead back up to 6 prior to going into the first quarter break. Darian, what do you want to see in the second quarter as the Lions continue to play hard?
I want to see that same energy. We got to pick it up on defense some more, though, because they're starting to eat back at us. But I think they're on their heels now, so we just got to keep that pressure on them. That's the most important thing in basketball. I'm looking up to these guys in middle school basketball, too. We've learned a lot about moving in the pressure and not letting them pressure us back. Keep it going.
Absolutely. We saw Trojans there with 2 big three-point shots towards the end of the quarter. Hadn't shown they could hit that up until that point. But once they did, that certainly made a big difference.
Tonight, all of our spirit wear is on sale. T-shirts are $8, sweatshirts are $15, seat cushions are $5, decals and lanyards are $2 a piece. Tonight only while they last.
There's the horn to start the second quarter. We'll see Jaden Pete, Ethan Troutman, Tayshawn Metafield, Jalen Barnes, and Josiah Cabello on the floor. So Lions going back a little more size as Pete re-enters the contest.
Jimmy Pine Super Thin shirts available also.
Trojans coming out of their huddle. Cassidy's still on the bench, so they'll leave their big weapon getting a rest to start the quarter. We'll see if the Lions can attack the rim with Cassidy right on the bench right now. Another three-point shot up and good.
Number 22,
It's Dayton Horn. He's hit 2 in a row now. Grant called for that foul as Pete attempted to slice into the lane.
Team number 3.
Another traveling violation called, this time on Troutman.
That was a great job attacking, though. That was a really good job.
He certainly had an attack mentality, but he got hung up on the defender there. Another deflection. Ball will stay with the Trojans. We see Cassidy re-enter the contest now.
Substitution for Tri Central, number 50, Cassidy checks back in.
Metafield to steal. Quickly up the floor to Troutman. Troutman to Barnes. His short jumper off the mark. After a scramble for it, ball's deflected off of the Trojans. The Lions will keep it. Trojans sticking in that man-to-man defense. Pete driving past Cassidy, missed the floater. Does get the steal back, and he will lay it in for two.
Number 55, Jaden Pete.
There's that word again, aggressive, Darion, as you pointed out. Pete seeing a matchup that he liked and trying to take advantage of it.
Yeah, he's one of those guys. He's a leader out there. That was great defensive
Number
effort.
22, Horn.
Good finish there from Horn. He's got 8 in the contest. Barnes operating in the post. Tied up and loses it.
Substitution for your Lions, number 12, Devin Kelly. Number 5, Dominic Thurman, check back in.
Devin Kelly and Dominic Thurman back in the contest for your Lions.
Three-point basket, number 14, Grant.
Trojans hit another 3, and this time the contest is tied up. Barnes good finish, but the foul came before the shot.
Fouls on number 30, Fowler.
Lions will take it out underneath.
Team number 4.
Good hustling Lions defense to create the turnover. Barnes wild pass ahead. Thurman saves it, and a lucky deflection will keep it on this end for the Lions. Lions wanting to play fast, but that time got a little too far ahead of themselves.
You're good, Terry.
Medical call for the foul there. That'll send number 30 Fowler to the
Fouls on
line.
number 43, Tayshawn Menifeld. That's his first. Team number 3. Number 30, Fowler at the line.
Fowler gives the Trojans their first lead of the contest, 21-20. Second one off the mark. Pete clears it. Dump down to Barnes. He finishes. Good find from Menafield.
Great pass.
Number 32, Jaden Barnes.
Barnes with his 6th point of the contest. 3-point shot off the backboard. Menafield grabs it, and he is off and running. Swings it over to Thurman. Thurman to Pete in the corner. Pete comes up short on that 3-point attempt. Now the Trojans are pushing it. Creating a number situation. Long 3-point attempt off the mark. Thurman battling for the rebound, but Trojans come up with it. Grant driving in. His shot off the mark. Grabs his own rebound. No good again. Fowler going to work, and he will go to the free throw line.
Fouls on number 32, Jalen Barnes, his first.
Barnes called for the foul. That's only his
Team number
first.
5. Number 30, Fowler at the line.
First free throw is good. Tie ball game again at 22.
Full timeout call, your Lions. Number 40,
And
Martin
Coach Smith will
checks
take a
in for the
timeout.
Trojans. Number 30, Ethan Troutman checks back in for your Lions.
Well, we've seen the Trojans take more control of this contest, Aaron. What do you think's led to that?
Our perimeter defense. We're not getting a hand up on those shooters, and they've shot us out the game.
Good to see some of our younger Lions in the house tonight. See some little Lions from the preschool up on the hill joining us, getting a taste of Lions basketball for the first time. Even some members of the elementary team, some middle school team members, and girls basketball team here as well. It's great for everybody to be able to gather safely, still wearing masks, of course, to be able to celebrate Lions basketball, especially this time of year as we head into sectionals.
Number 30 fouled off the line with one shot.
Fowler going back to the line, one free throw remaining. His attempt is up and good. I'd like to remind everybody of the virtual 5K coming up. Got registration for the next couple of weeks, the March to May 5K for your Lions. Check it out on social media to be a part of that. Fowler doing some fancy dribbling, misses the shot, but the rebound and putback is good. That's number 40, Martin. Trojans have come out in a 1-2-2 zone, switching it up on the Lions. Lions did play better against a 2-3 zone early in the half. See if they can attack this 1-2-2. And they do.
Number 12, Dylan Kelly.
Kelly gets in the lane for his first bucket of the ball game. And now the Lions have extended the pressure. Martin loses his balance. Called for a traveling violation on the play. .130 remaining in the first half. See if the Lions can grab the lead again after being down by one. Barnes tried to take the charge, not giving the benefit of the doubt there, and Casti lays it in. Trojans lead by 3. Troutman blows right by his man. He'll have an easy 2 points. Troutman playing as good as we've seen him this year. He's up to 13 in the first half. Michael went for steal, didn't get it. Open shot, no good. Casti cleans it up.
Number 50, Casti.
They've got to box that out.
Yeah, Darion, you're exactly right there. Lions cannot jump with Casti with his size. Casti's a strong player as well, not just one of those lengthy 6'5" athletes. He's got some mass to him.
Yeah, you definitely got to box out guys like that. They'll use their strength to their advantage as much as possible.
.30 seconds remaining. Pete dribbling up front. Looks like he's going to hold for one here as the Lions trail by 3. Pete still up front. "15 seconds remaining. Lions looking to attack now. 5 seconds. Minifield lines up a three. Off the rim. Kelly with the rebound. And that will be the end of the first half. Tri-Central Trojans 29, your Liberty Lions 26. We'll do a quick scoring recap. Here in the first half, Jaden Pete with 5. Devin Kelly with 2. Eden Troutman with 13. Jalen Barnes with 6. That brings your Lions total to 26. We'll be back after our halftime break with the second half. We are back for your second half of the Lions Junior Varsity action here against Tri-Central. I'm joined in the second half by Mr. Luke Woodyard. Luke, how are we doing tonight?
Really good, yes. I'm glad to be here.
What did you think of that first half?
I thought the Lions offensively, they did pretty well. You know, they only hit 2 threes, so they need to shoot the ball a little more. But defensively was the main problem for me. I think they really need to box out and give a lot of effort. That has been the main problem, and that is why they're down by 3 going into the third quarter.
Yeah, we saw a good start from them in the first quarter. Second quarter, though, allowed some easy shots from the Trojans, especially inside from Martin and from Cassidy.
Yes.
So see if the Lions can muscle up there.
Number 50 is definitely big, and you know, we have a height disadvantage this game. So.
We do, but we did see Jaden Pete has the ability to go toe-to-toe strength-wise with Cassidy.
Yes.
But you're right, I think effort came into play there late in the second quarter.
Oh, good ball movement.
Matfield to Barnes. Barnes lays it up. No good.
Got to hit those shots.
Three-pointer off the mark. Medifield clears it. See Pete run the floor.
Good pass. And then, oh, man. Jalen has got to hit those.
Lions do some good work in some second chance opportunities, but have not converted yet. Had 4 shots to the basket. All 4 clang all the rim.
I mean, Jalen's already missed two really close shots to the basket. He's got to get hot real fast. Lions cannot miss those opportunities.
And we saw it in the first half from him. He did convert. Takes another shot. This time knocks it down.
Jalen Barnes.
Barnes did hit 3 layups in the first half. Adds another one here for his 8th point.
Like you said, the strength by Jaden Pete there. Cassidy couldn't get open, but Tri-Central just hit a 3. So.
Yeah, we saw at the end of the first quarter, Tri-Central knocked down a couple threes, cut the deficit, and continued to get hot in the second quarter as well.
Lions get the ball back here. This game could potentially go down to the wire the way it's been going so far.
Yeah, teams are pretty evenly matched here, although very different in their style of play. Troutman to the rim. He'll go to the free throw line.
As Troutman goes to the free throw line, you want to think, what could this game be different if Kobe Watson was in here? He is their starting big, and he just helps them a lot. He gets a lot of boards for them, and you know, he could be different, and he could help stop Cassidy, you know? So.
Yeah, Watson promoted full-time to varsity recently. So that 6'6" size going up to help out during sectional time. But does leave a big void here for the Lions on the junior varsity level. 2 free throws off the mark.
Yeah. Man, Lions have not converted at all. They have been empty besides 1 shot there by Barnes.
Goes feed to Cassidy. He goes to work, kicks it out. They swing it around. Nobody looking. Ball goes off of the chest of Pete. Quickly pushes it up the floor to Troutman. Troutman working hard for that one. Troutman had 13 first half points, and he's up to 15 now with that layup in the second half.
Double dribble by Tri-Central.
I'd like to welcome Liberty founder, Mr. Frank Zebedis, in attendance here tonight. As mentioned earlier, the county's gone to blue, so we've been able to open the gym up to more. And one of those individuals, Mr. Frank Zebedis, done a lot for the school. Serving steering committee board for years and years.
Number 43, Tate Sean Minifield at the line with 2 shots.
Tayshawn knocks down the first one. Lions down 1 here. 4 minutes, 27 seconds left.
Metafield gets them both. We've got a tie ball game, 32-all with 4.5 remaining in the third quarter. Grant driving and tossing the ball into the bleachers.
Tri-Central had a great finish to the first half, but now they're just not creating very well, and it's just been a little different, you know. Mr. Freeman now leaving. I will be joined by Brady Harrison in just a few moments.
Number 30, Fowler, checks back in.
Here he is. Welcome, Mr. Harrison.
How's it going? How's it going?
It's good. Tri-Central just hit a 3.
Number 14, Grant.
Overall, this half, I mean, you know, Lions have been just sluggish in some ways and converting in others. I mean, their defense has been a lot better, even though they're down 3. As now it's a tie from a 3 by Jaden Pete. But the Lions have been a little stagnant. So is Tri-Central. It's just been more of the same as the first half.
Number 40, Mark.
Ethan Troutman has been really big in this game, having 15 points. Got to make better passes from that. But he knocks it down.
Drummond for 3. Number 30.
Good play there by Tri-Central. Aaron Woodyard checking into the game in just a minute. Lions trying to break out of this 2-3 zone. Knockdown. Missed 3 by Jalen Barnes. Foul there by Tayshawn Minifield. Tri-Central going to the line. 2 shots. Number 40, Luke Martin.
Calls out number 43, Tayshawn Minifield, his second. Team first. Number 40, Martin at the line. Substitution for the Lions, number 21, Aaron Woodyard checks back in.
Lions down 2 here with 2 minutes left. Slow third quarter by both teams, but they both seem to be heating up as Devin Kelly misses the turnaround shot.
Number 30, Howard.
Mr. Harrison, if you were the coach, what would you tell Tri-Central?
Man, I mean, right now they need to keep up the momentum. If I was coaching for Tri-Central, I'd tell them to keep up the momentum and keep the energy and make sure they're playing offensively and defensively the way that they have been and keep that momentum up.
Yes, and if I'm coach of the Lions here, I'm telling them they need the box out. I mean, the Tri-Central is just way bigger than them, but defense is all about effort, and so is rebounding, and they really need to box them out. You know, Jaden just got the board there, but he really didn't box out, and you know, he's a great player and all, and Lions have a really good squad, but right now, if they want to win, they have to box out. Great defensive effort by Ethan Troutman.
For sure, for sure.
Number 30, Ethan Troutman.
He has been really good this game. Good transition, but a missed layup by DK. And he missed the putback shot as well. Ethan and Aaron were both open on that. Foul there by number 12, Devin Kelly.
Fouls on number 12, Devin Kelly. That's his third, team number 3. Substitution for your lines, number 44, Elvin Ackerman checks in.
Mr. Harrison having to leave here. Aaron Woodyard got the ball there. But a travel by Dom. Eight seconds left here. Lions in a press. Mr. Freeman will be back with us. And that is the third quarter. It is all tied up, 42-42. Welcome back, Mr. Freeman.
Hey, thanks for the quick breather there.
Yeah.
Really had an exciting third quarter. Tied up after 3. What do you think the Lions need to do to finish this game strong?
Offensively, I just think they've been doing pretty well. Defensively really is the big factor. I just think they need to box out and just play good defense. I mean, you know, the reason Tri-Central has, you know, had control of some of the game is just because Lions have not been able to box out very well. And, you know, if Lions put in the effort for a good, solid quarter, I really think we can win this, you know?
Absolutely. Talent levels there. Just have to execute and take away some of those easy opportunities we've seen Tri-Central get in the last 2 quarters.
Yes, definitely. Elvin Ackery checking in the game. Looks like they're going to use him for extra rebounding.
Okay, Lion fans, this fourth quarter, make some noise for your Liberty Christian Lions.
Big fourth quarter here. And we get started with Tri-Central with the ball here. And they almost take to the rim, but kicking it back out. This shot, almost bored by Dominic. Traveled by Ross Cassidy.
Basketball.
Hopefully Coach gave the Lions a big motivational speech there in the huddle. Jaden Pete driving in and a foul called.
Fouls on number 30, Fowler. That's his second. Team number 3. Number 55, Jaden Pete at the line with 2 shots.
Jaden Pete knocks down the first one. Lions with the lead here.
Jaden's played pretty well tonight. He's had to work really hard on the defensive end against the bigs from Tri-Central. Offensively, he's created a lot of offense for his teammates.
Yes, Ethan Troutman has, done a lot of the scoring here for the Lions, and he has to keep it up here for one more quarter. The Lions can come home with the W. Good defense there, but
He did get his hand on it. We'll see.
yes,
Lions can
Tri-Central
finish out
covered.
possession.
Good defense here by the Lions. Looks like the Lions are in a 2-3 zone here. Looks like.
Grant knocks down a three in the corner to give the Trojans a 2-point lead. It's back and forth affair coming down to the final 5 minutes.
Travel by Ethan. Good defense by Dominic. Great defense by Jaden Pete, but Tri-Central gets the ball back again. Cassidy calling for the ball. Good board there. Good tip by the Lions. Big throw. Oh, yeah. Ethan, drive to the rim and finish. Big game here.
Pete up to Thurman. Thurman, great vision to find Troutman, who does the rest at the rim.
Troutman having a big game here. Oh, Dom almost lost the ball, though. Giving it to Aaron. Drive to the rim, wide open. Oh, and a miss. Gotta hit those. See the frustration as he claps his hands real hard. Good tip by Dominic.
The Lions have gotten their hands on a lot of passes tonight. First half, they seem to come back to the Lions. However, the deflections here in the fourth quarter have ended up in the hands of the Trojans. We'll see a timeout from Tri-Central here. Full timeout with 4:33 remaining in a 45-45 contest. Well, we're not used to seeing these close games at the JV level. Most of the contests that we've done this year have really been decided about this point in the ball game. So this is a great way for Lions to end their season in a real dogfight against a tough team.
For sure, for sure. It'll definitely be a close one.
Hands make some noise for the limited edition cheerleaders.
Coming out of the timeout, we'll have Menafield, Troutman, Pete, Cabello, and Thurman on the floor for your Lions. Another deflection, this time a foul's called though on Troutman.
Foul number 30, Ethan Troutman. His first, team number 4.
That's a good finish there from number 22, Horn. Uses his strength to get past Troutman.
Dominic Thurman left wide open, and he stopped for some reason.
Yeah, Thurman looking for the jump stop. Should have probably just gone straight up with that.
Or just taking the wide open shot. I don't know what he was thinking there. Now Tri-Central up 4. Screen set by Cabello. Missed mid-range jumper by Pete. Air ball, but offensive board by number 30, number 30, Gabe Fowler.
With that 6-point lead, the Lions will now take a timeout, trying to answer.
Full timeout called by your
3:32
Lions.
remaining in the fourth quarter of this contest.
What are you, if you're coaching the Lions here, what are you telling them in the huddle?
Honestly, we've seen a lot of hero ball here recently. Players just not playing like they did in the first 3 quarters, sharing the ball, playing confidently. So I'd really be encouraging them to get back to that. We've seen glimpses of it here in the fourth, but certainly not that consistent level that we're accustomed to seeing from the Lions. We see Kelly check back into the contest. We'll see if he can get that mentality back on. But just no easy looks right now.
Number 12, Devin Kelly.
Yeah,
chasing
I
your
agree.
Lions.
I agree with what you said. You know. Lions looking for a comeback here. Down 6. 3 minutes, 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Troutman working hard, gets into the paint. Ball is swung around. Kelly to the rim, and it's good.
Finish.
Number 12, Devin Kelly.
Devin Kelly into the contest and quickly makes an impact.
Another foul called on Ethan Troutman. That's a second.
He went for the steal there and got his body in the way.
That's his second.
Would have been clean if he could have got it the first time around. It certainly created the contact on that end. Good pressure from the Lions leads to a timeout for the Trojans. We'll see a 30-second break.
Yeah.
Both teams with several timeouts remaining, so we could see a lengthy end to this contest. Both teams come out with the same lineups. We'll see what the Trojans can do here, leading by 4 with 3 minutes remaining.
Inbound the ball. Trying to find Cassidy there. Didn't work out.
Martin, strong drive.
Good board
no
by
good.
DK.
So pass Pete up to Menafield. Menafield finishes.
Number 43, Tayshawn.
Good play by Tayshawn and Pete. Lions in a press here. To a missed mid-range. Oh, actually it fell in.
Yeah, got the lucky bounce there. Counts
Yeah.
all the same, though. The Trojans lead back up to 4.
Jenna Pete driving inside with a missed opportunity. Good steal
Thurman
by
takes the
Dominic.
steal.
Driving all
He's
the
gonna
way
go.
inside. Good finish.
Number 5, Dominic Thurman.
Lions down 2 here with 2 minutes left. Another good defensive play by Dom, but looks like they called a foul on him.
No foul call, just out of bounds to the Trojans. Both teams wanting a
My
foul
bad.
there.
Yeah.
Both benches upset, and ultimately just washes out.
They find Dayton Horn there.
Got a physical second half.
And a carry.
Violation on the Tri-Central Lion basketball.
I believe that was the right call. Lions coming back now. They are fighting.
Lions really like this matchup as well. Pete operating up front against Cassidy. See if they'll clear out for him. He's beat him on several occasions.
Oh yeah, Ethan. Oh yeah.
I
love it. I love it. Oh yeah.
Troutman probably his best game of the season right here.
For sure. Yes.
Out of bounds.
The Lions are
Trojans.
loving it. They gotta play defense here though. That is their biggest focus. You are up 1, you have to play defense and then worry about the score.
Troutman's got 20 in the
Oh
game.
yeah. Look at Dom. Oh man. He stared down number 30. Oh yeah. It is.
See the impact the
intense.
crowd's having for the first time all season. We've got a crowd in the house.
Oh yeah.
And they're getting loud, even in the junior varsity contest.
We are loving it.
1 point lead for Lions here.
Oh yeah, baby.
90 seconds left. Cassidy trying to meet Pete up front.
Oh.
Cannot keep up with him. Pete all the way in, drops it off to Kelly.
Oh yeah, baby. Yes, sir.
We've seen that all
Lions.
night long. Pete finding that space against Cassidy.
Trojans don't know what to do here. It seems like, oh, stop, travel, looks like, or timeout.
Timeout's called.
Full timeout called by the
Lions have a
Trojans.
3-point lead. Minute and 7 seconds remaining.
They went on a big run. This is great.
And years past, we're used to seeing this place get loud real quick. Not necessarily always in the junior varsity contests, but tonight it seems like people are just excited to be back in the house for any kind of basketball. And really, your junior varsity Lions are putting on a show tonight for them. Always good to have a great opponent like the Trojans as well in the house. We'll see who can finish strong here this evening.
Well, they showed that fight. They were down 6, and they just came back. Now up 3. I mean, if they win, it would be just a great way to end the season. I mean, it'd be awesome. All they got to do here, again, play defense, you know? I mean, I said it last time, and they got that stop, and then they got the score. They need to do this again.
Okay, Christian, make some noise for your Lions.
You know, in this run, I have noticed how much they have fought, and I mean, you could see the look on their faces. You could see Dom's after those great stops. I mean, he did great defense the last 3 minutes so far. I mean, Ethan Troutman just showing that composure and hitting that clutch 3. I mean, Lions have just been perfect, and a backcourt violation. Oh yeah. See, now you worry about the score here. You don't even need the score. You won, though.
Well, there's still enough time left. If I'm the Lions, I'm looking to play normal. If you try to drain the clock, you end up taking yourself out of your normal rhythm.
Yeah, during the clock. I mean, you need a score, but it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, you want to get a quality look here.
But draining the clock is the most important thing, as now they're going into a foul, looks like.
Yeah, the Trojans only had 3 fouls prior to that, so they're looking to get themselves at least a little bit closer, give themselves some options down the stretch here.
His third, team number 4.
Foul called. Trojans. Number 14, Landon Grant.
That's the 5 team fouls, 55 seconds remaining, 3-point contest, Lions leading.
Team number 5.
See Pete inbound the ball here.
Good find.
And we're up to 6 fouls here.
Fouls on number 40, Martin, is third. Team number 6.
Next foul will be a shooting foul, so we'll see who the Lions get the ball into. They get it to Troutman. Troutman, excellent shooter, will go to the free throw line.
Foul number 14, Grant.
1 and the bonus.
Is 4th.
If we can knock down one of these, we'll extend to a
Team number
2-possession
7.
game.
Number 30, Ethan Troutman at the line with 1 and bonus.
Knock it down here. Let's see it. Oh, he missed it. Tri-Central with another chance here. Oh.
Loose ball running around. Pete comes up with it.
Oh, but
Stolen
the
back.
Tri-Central got the ball, but they were out of bounds.
Trojans will extend their pressure here. Still just a 1-possession game. We'll see Woodyard check back into the
Substitution
contest.
for
This time
21,
for
and
Thurman.
Woodyard checks in for your Lions.
Adding another good free throw shooter to the court.
Yeah. They might play a defense-offensive game here, subbing both of them in. Giving it to Kelly. Oh, he almost lost the ball. 37 seconds here.
He's fouled and he'll go to the line, 1 and bonus.
Fouls on number 40, Martin is fourth. Team number 8.
Free throws win games.
Number
Gotta hit
12,
him.
Devin Kelly on the line, shooting 1 and bonus.
Ethan missed his. I mean, he's a good free throw shooter, so anything can happen with Kelly here, so. Missed. See,
Lions
they
leaving
gotta
that
hit
door
those.
open. Yep, door is wide open here. Trojans not even needing a three-pointer necessarily, but they will take one off the mark. Loose
Missed,
ball.
but they got the board. Oh, he's shooting
Grant
again. Missed again, but oh, that height. Another miss. Good board. Oh, stumbled to the floor, but foul.
Got a rough foul there.
Trojans had multiple chances there. Just couldn't convert. Good defense by the Lions.
Fouls on number 4.
Common foul
Martin.
called. It'll send Kelly to the line. Kelly
That's
again,
his
same
fifth
situation.
Number 12, Devin Kelly on the line, shooting 1
That
and
time though,
bonus.
Martin will foul out.
Yeah. He committed all their fouls. I mean, I'm pretty sure he had like 2, and then it just went to 3, 4, 5, and he's gone.
Number 42, Stokes checks in for the Trojans.
All right, this time we want him to knock it down here.
Well, we've wanted him to knock it down each time.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can reward us in our faith in him, unwavering. Shot up and
There you
good.
go.
And that certainly changes the dynamics of this ball game. 2-possession game now. Kelly looking to add to that.
That could be the dagger. That could seal the deal.
Still 20 seconds left to play.
Yeah, anything can happen. But being up 4 is huge as he misses the second one. Oh,
Trojans push it up the floor. Grant
Step
looking for
back.
a 3.
missed, but they keep getting the board and a foul called. I mean,
Gotta
10
get it.
seconds left. They need to hit these.
Yeah, gotta get that rebound the first time. Can't rely on the shot block attempt from Thurman.
Yeah, they're playing the defense-offense game. Lions Aaron's about to come back in for another free throw shooter. Missed it.
Substitutions for your Lions.
Remains
Number
at
32,
2 points for a
Jalen Barnes.
2-possession game. We'll
Number
see Barnes and
21,
Woodyard back in the
Woodyard checks
contest.
back in.
That's a good substitution, getting both of them in. Barnes for the rebounding, Woodyard for the free throw shooting. Barnes has a challenge there going against Cassidy. Shots up.
Missed, but tip. That should be Trojan's ball, I believe.
Yeah, looks like Barnes got his hand to it. Cassidy beat him to the spot. 8.9 remaining. Thurman back in for
Substitution
Woodyard
number
for the
5, Dr.
defense.
Thurman checks back in for your Lions.
See the line shuffle around matchups here. Cassidy takes the inbound. Corner 3 from
Oh,
Grant.
another
No good.
miss.
Heat secures the rebound.
And that,
And he'll go to the free throw line. 2 seconds remaining.
I believe that is it, though.
Well, should be.
Yeah, I mean, miracle could happen, but I don't think that. I guess gonna
Well,
happen.
Lions stay composed. We should see a junior varsity victory, and the Lions ending their season on top.
What a way to end it. They showed great composure in the last 3 minutes. They played great defense. They hustled. They put up really good shots. It was great. I mean, they were down 6, and you know whatever Coach Smith said to them, it worked. I mean, he got them. He got them to come back. You know, it was great. Jaden Pete hits the free throw. What a way to end it.
We'll see several of these guys as we head into sectionals next week, at least on the varsity roster for the state tournament. Pete and Troutman, 2 on the floor right now. Metafield be on that roster.
Missed it.
That is the ball game.
And that
Final
is
score: your
game.
Lions 58, Trojans 53.
That was some of the best 3 minutes I've ever seen.
Yeah, really solid play there from the Lions. Proud of their effort. And we're going to take a quick break before coming back for some varsity action this evening. Good evening and welcome to the Den for tonight's final regular season home contest for your Liberty Christian boys varsity basketball team. The Lions will be taking on the Tri-Central Trojans. The Trojans have an even 10-10 record coming into this, while your Lions sit at 13-8. This contest also a possible sectional preview, although the two teams are on opposite sides of the bracket. On Sunday, we found out that the Lions will be taking on Westdell at Westdell. Tuesday, 5:30 in the opening round. Winner of that will take on Anderson Preparatory Academy on Friday evening. Winner of that game will play in the championship Saturday night at 7. I am joined tonight by student broadcaster, Mr. Luke Woodyard. Luke, how are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
What are you excited to see out of this contest?
I'm excited to see Christian and Adonis and Zach. I think those three could be very big in this game.
Yeah, this Trojans team fought hard in several contests this year, really going head-to-head with Frankton as one notable contest. Should be a tight one here in this contest this evening. In just a moment, we'll be going live to our in-house announcer, Mr. Eddie Hauk. We'll be led in prayer this evening by local pastor, Mr. Jamie Woodyard. That will be followed by the national anthem and starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Den for tonight's varsity game between the visiting Tri-Central Trojans and your Liberty Christian Lions. Fans, at this time, we ask you to please rise and remove your hats as we have a word of prayer from Jamie Woodyard, followed by honoring America with the playing of our national anthem.
Let's pray. Father, we thank you for the good gift of basketball and are reminded that every good and perfect gift comes from you. And so we thank you that we have the privilege to both enjoy this game and to watch players compete. And so we pray that you would keep them safe from injury, and that, Lord, most of all, that we would be reminded that the greatest victory we have is in Christ. And so, Lord, it's to that end that we want to glorify you. And so thank you for this opportunity. In Jesus' name, amen.
Let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Trojans. Number 22, Caden Leninger. Number 32, Jake Chapman. Number 34, Holden Rail. Number 40, Mason Pickens. And number 44, Connor Hindman. Head coach for Tri-Central is Bill Bowen. Okay, Liberty Christian, get on your feet for your Liberty Christian Lions. Tonight's starting lineups. Number 11, Zach Jeffers. Number 12, Aiden Smith. Number 15, Adonis House. Number 20, Eric Troutman. And number 34, Christian Nunn. Head coach of your Lions is Jason Chappell.
Lions coming out in what we've become accustomed to, their regular starting five. That's House, Nunn, Smith, Troutman, and Jeffers. A lot of talent on the floor this evening. We'll see what the Lions can do in their final regular season contest before they head into sectional play next week.
You know, I didn't say this, but another thing I'm excited about is Aiden Smith. This is his last regular season game and home game as a Liberty Christian Lion playing basketball. I mean, I think he might have a big night, you know.
Yeah, absolutely. We had senior night the other night and got to officially send off Aiden and Josh Cabello, Spencer Lamb. But as you mentioned, tonight is the last time that they will be playing this gym, and that is for sure. There's no second chances here. Lions do have a size advantage, at least as far as height goes. Tri-Central rolling out some stronger looking players. First shot of the game's off the mark, and Nunn is off and running. He'll go straight to the rim.
Great finish.
Number 34, Christian Nunn.
And that style is exactly what you should expect from the Lions. See them push the ball all night long.
That was an easy finish there by the Trojans. And lost ball by Adonis. Gotta keep hold of the ball there.
Yeah, a lot of contact there. Kind of threw the Lions off their game plan. But they do retain possession. Trojans already switching up defenses. They were in man-to-man. Now they've come out in zone.
You know, Tri-Central did this in the JV game.
You're right, they did switch it up a good amount. Lions do a great job passing around.
Good find.
15, Adonis House.
Good to see none of the unselfish play there, setting up House for the easy lay-in. Lions have an early 2-point lead.
Good defense there by Zach Jeffers.
And number 44, Hinman, looks to be one of the stronger players on the floor. Got matched up with the smaller Jeffers. Jeffers held his ground and forced the errant pass. Swarming Lions D doing a good job. Challenging the shot, no good.
Good board.
Nunn skies. Really good defensive possession there.
Lions look to be pushing it here early. Charge called, though, on Christian Nunn.
It's a really good job by number 40, Pickens there. Saw Nunn coming down the lane and stepped over to take the charge. Nunn, the leading scorer in the area. Looking to lead this team to postseason success. Tri-Central being one of those sectional teams that we could see next week. As number 32, Chapman lays it in.
Eric Troutman with the ball. His brother had a really big game in the JV game. Miss hook shot there by Adonis. Went in and out. Great defense there. Oh, almost got the board, but everything else did it really well.
Trojans are being very intentional to feed the post and get to the rim tonight.
Blocked by Eric, it looked like.
Reverse layup off the mark from Jeffers, and the score remains tied at 4.
Good steal by Eric, pushing it.
Troutman coast to
Good
coast,
finish.
lays it
Number 20,
home.
Eric Troutman.
Really good hands on that play to create the fast break opportunity, and then finishing at the rim on the other end.
That was a tough finish, too. Good
Jeffers with the steal. Saves it to Smith.
Oh.
Smith to Nunn, and we will see Nunn.
Ow.
Oh, throw it off the back of the rim.
Number
No
12,
worries on that one, though, as
Aiden
Smith collects the
Smith.
rebound, lays it in.
Yeah. Christian upset that missed dunk there.
Yeah, we'll see if he can redeem himself in a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, every time in transition, he's looking to put one home. Lions defense swarming again.
Been really aggressive.
Another post feed. Hook shot off the mark.
Yeah.
Troutman running. Has
Offside,
numbers.
34. Good find to Ethan to Zach. That is knocked down. Pure wet water. Oh, yeah.
That kind of play right there is what could really spark a big week next week in sectional play.
Yes.
Troutman darting down the lane. Unselfish play from Aiden Smith, setting up Zach Jeffers. When Jeffers is playing with confidence, there's really not a better shooter in the area that I've seen.
Am I correct? Is that 2 blocks by Eric?
Appears to be. Although he will be called for the foul on the second attempt there. We'll see Cedric Anderson check into the contest for the first time.
Substitution for the Lions, number 3, Cedric Anderson.
Eric has had a really good game. I should have mentioned him. I mean, you know, I like his play. I mean, he's like a, you know, grit and grind type of point guard. He does a lot for you.
Yeah, he certainly can. He's got a very high ceiling. A bit inconsistent this year, but when he's playing well, it certainly adds a whole nother dimension to the Lions' offensive attack. And certainly defensively as well, as we've already seen coming out the steal. There's the other side, though. Sometimes a little bit out of control as we saw the turnover.
Yes.
The announcer's jinx put on him.
Yeah.
And number 32, Chapman, will lay it down the other end.
But Eric is only a sophomore, so, you know.
Yeah, certainly bright future ahead for him. And as we mentioned, Lions only have 3 seniors, including just one in the starting lineup. So there's a lot to look forward to over the next few years, including the top 4 scorers coming back next year for Lions. As we saw earlier, too, a lot of talent on that JV level, as we could see several players moving up, as well as the natural growth and development from players already on the varsity roster, such as Beckham Chapel, Xavier White, Tyler Hout coming back from injury. Adds a lot of depth to this team.
Joshua Cabello checks in. You know, he's a really good player. He's a senior. You know, last game here too, like already previously mentioned. But, you know, I like him. I think he has the talent to start. But, you know, with him coming off the bench, he gives you things like
that outlet pass right there.
Yes.
And this
into
time,
there's the dunk. Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope he wouldn't miss twice, and really appreciate how he sprinted back on defense there.
Yes. But anyways, I mean, Cabello, I mean, he gives you things like because Adonis and Christian are, you know, both bigs / forwards. You know, Christian can kind of play every position in a way. But when Cabello checks in, I mean, he can play that 4 and the 5, and so, you know, that's one of the things I like with him coming off the bench. But I really think he has the talent to start. You know, he was starting last year.
Absolutely, and we've seen that from him. He can do a lot of different things as Troutman gets the rim for his second basket of the game. We also saw Chapman there for Tri-Central. He scored 6 points early in this contest. Lions will have to do a better job of corralling him as he takes another one from the corner. He put up 42 against Frankton last week, so we know that Chapman can certainly fill it up.
Yes.
Jeffers left wide open.
Missed.
4-point game, minute 40 to play in the first. Chapman driving down the lane.
He's been their main guy, keeping it close. Looks like they're putting back in Adonis for rim protection.
Yeah, and it seems like actually the bigger issue, not necessarily rim protection, but on-the-ball defense right there. Last few times, Chapman's gotten free and has been able to finish from a variety of angles. Jeffers drives down the lane.
And one! Great finish.
Really nice job getting that shot up, floating off to the side, avoiding direct contact there as he takes the foul.
Fouls on number 40, Mason Pickens, his first, team first. Basket counts by number 11, Zach Jeffers. Jeffers at the line shooting bonus.
Nunn will take a seat with a minute 15 remaining in the first quarter. Jeffers looking to complete the 3-point play. And he does.
Number 15, Adonis House, check back in for your Lions.
Lions have been pretty balanced here in the first quarter. 18 points. Jeffers with 6, Nunn with 4, Troutman with 4, Aiden Smith 2, Adonis House 2. Troutman got a little greedy there, applied pressure, and got his hand caught in the cookie jar.
Fouls on number 20, Aaron Troutman, his
That's his second, so really not needed on that foul.
Aiden Smith checks back in for your line.
It seemed like that pressure was already disrupting the flow of the Tri-Central offense. Don't always need a steal at that point.
Lions up 5 here.
Lions have changed, put Anderson on Chapman. Anderson can be a lockdown defender. He's a young player, sophomore, extremely long. Let's see if he can stay. Did not stay on Chapman there. Chapman getting it down the post. Can't finish. Ball knocked around. Stay with the Lions. It's one of those, hard to know what the coach has passed on there. If Anderson's supposed to be sticking on Chapman or if he's looking to be playing with some more help defense like we saw. Either way, Chapman got the ball in a dangerous position. We're fortunate for him to not finish.
Yeah. Oh, good pass by Cedric. Into Zach Jeffers to Cabello. Moving it to Ethan, or not Ethan, my bad, Aiden. Into a corner 3. Missed though. 22 seconds here. Your Lions up 18-13.
Smith guarding up front. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Chapman isolated in the middle. Anderson on him. Good decision there from Anderson and Smith as they wisely covered up Chapman on that pick and pop. And number 22, Leininger, left for the missed shot. 1.2 remaining. Smith heaves up a long one. That'll be short. And at the end of the first, your Lions 18, the Tri-Central Trojans 13. This time, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Travelmation Electra, Mancino's, Ivy Tech Community College, First Call Staffing, Bendel Lawn Equipment, Dana Wright Dental Studios, Jason Smith, Courtney Contos, Russ and Dina Willis, Elsa Corporation, and Majestic Productions.
Yeah, big thanks to Eddie Hauk and Jason Smith for getting this all set up. It's a joy. I mean, I love doing this. And it's really fun. So, yeah, big thanks to them. And I've heard great things about Travelmation Electra, my bad. So, yeah.
Fans for the rest of the game.
I'd also like to recognize Mr. Frank Zebedis, one of the founders of Liberty Christian School, in attendance here this evening. Mr. Zebedis, a great supporter of all Lions activities, especially athletics. Has served as a mentor for several coaches throughout the years, and especially for current head coach Jason Chappell. I can't say enough good things about the Zebedis family and the work they've done here at Liberty. Lions will inbound the ball, leading by 5 to start the second quarter. We'll have Anderson, Troutman, Nunn, House, and Smith on the floor. Trojans come out in man-to-man defense. Nunn gets isolated on the right side of the floor. Drives hard, drops it off. House called for a double dribble. Lions extend full court pressure.
Give it to 22 here. Good little behind the back move. Give it to Chapman here. He has been their go-to guy. And a travel call.
Yes.
Chapman having to really work hard on that possession. From what we've seen so far, if Lions are able to bottle Chapman up, they should have some success on the defensive end. Now, that may be easier said than done. None to House. House in close. Up and no good, but gets his own and puts it back. Good job by House on the pick and roll to get the initial shot and then to clean it up himself, stay with it for his 4th point of the game.
Big fall to the ground there.
Leininger really having to work hard to bring the ball up the floor. Smith harassing him. A lot of action here on this
Good
end.
steal.
Nunn will get the run out
Yes, sir.
and will finish.
Number 34, Christian Nunn.
As we mentioned a few times throughout the broadcast so far, County's in the blue, so we've got a full crowd here tonight, and they enjoy seeing that dunk from Christian Nunn.
Gets the crowd real excited.
Nunn going for another steal and leak out there, but he will be called for the foul.
Fouls on number 34, Christian Nunn, his second. Team number 4. Substitution for the Trojans, number 40, Pickens checks in. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout called from the Trojans. Lions to start the second quarter extremely strong as they've scored the first 4 points, held the Trojans scoreless. It's really that defensive effort that gets me excited, and I think is actually the Lions' best chance at a deep postseason run is the way they're playing defense right now.
Yes. You know, it would be amazing if they could win it all. You know, they haven't won since 2016, so.
Yeah, this team's certainly talented enough. As Coach Chappell likes to say, though, any given night, a good team can be beat by a below-average team if they don't come together and play well as a team.
Exactly right.
The Lions certainly have a challenge ahead of them in their first round as they drew Westdell at Westdell. An early tip-off, that'll be 5:30 on Tuesday in a restricted seating environment, so fairly empty. We'll see what that looks like in an unusual postseason. Good set play from the Trojans. Unable to result in an easy look, though. Chapman will put up the three. That's good.
He is on fire.
He's got 14 of their 16 points. Smith lines up a three. No, does not take it.
Kick out back to Troutman and reset the offense here. Bad pass by Christian Nunn and foul called.
Anderson will be called for that foul.
Fouls on number 37, Anderson, his first. Team number 5.
And Aiden Smith will take a break as Jeffers comes back into the contest.
Back in for your Lions.
Good help defense from the Lions, forcing a jump ball. It'll stay with the Trojans.
Possession, Tri Central.
See Kobe Watson checking the contest for the first time. Watson recently promoted to the varsity team from junior varsity.
We'll see how he does here.
Yeah. Replacing House. Watson, more of a perimeter player. We'll see how he does on the inside. Chapman shot off the mark, bounces up over the backboard, and the Lions will take control.
Lions moving the ball here pretty well.
Troutman gets into the paint, shot off the mark. Put back no good. There's Watson doing good work.
Kobe Watson.
Well,
It's an element of his game that we occasionally get to see on junior varsity, being asked to do more of that here on varsity, so let's see how he continues to do. But that's a great start with the offensive rebound and putback.
you're exactly right.
Another jump ball forced by Anderson. That's back-to-back possessions. And this time it'll go to the Lions. Lions lead by 8, 4:38 remaining in the first half. I'd like to invite you to stick around for our halftime shootout. We'll have 2 participants shooting for a $50 Amazon gift card. Should be an exciting event.
Yes, for sure.
Lions looking to play to the post. Pass from Watson intercepted.
Yeah, a little bit off target, but
Chapman going coast to coast. 2 points.
he has 16 points of their 18. I think if the Lions could just stop him, I mean, they could just end it right here. I mean, I don't want to, say that, but
What you do? That's the reality. From what we see in the first 12 minutes of play, Chapman has been their entire offense. Many times the players not even looking for their shot. Certainly presents a unique challenge as a strong player who can shoot. Jeffers with the steal, he's off and running. 2-point shot, no good, but none's there. He will go up, his shot off the mark.
And Kobe looks like he kind of got tackled a little bit. I mean, he didn't get tackled, but,
That's one of those plays where Adonis House, a little bigger frame, may not have been knocked down. Watson, though, right place, right time, takes the foul, and the possession stays with the Lions. Lions working against the zone. Feed down to none. And we'll have a jump ball.
Possession, Tri Central.
Big screen there. Leads to an easy 2 points. Communication lacking on the Lions defense as Jeffers took a hit. None operating from the baseline.
Kicking it back out to Zach. Moving it.
Three-point basket is good on the lob to none. Happens to go home.
That was pretty cool.
It's a great pass through the basket there. 3 points. Probably the hardest 3-point attempt I've seen recently.
Yeah.
Foul on the play as Leininger hits the deck.
He's fallen multiple times really hard.
First, team number 6. Number 22, Leininger at the line with 2 shots.
First free throw is good. We'll see Smith and House in the contest.
Number 12, Aiden Smith checks back in.
Two free throws are good. Lions lead by 7.
Donis. Oh, timeout called.
30-second timeout called by your Lions.
Well, this is a physical contest so far. Probably good preparation for sectionals.
Fans, we'd like to take a moment to recognize some alumni we have in the house tonight.
For sure,
Former basketball players, DeMarcus Watkins,
you know,
Benjamin Cotton, Jordan
as we were getting close to halftime, I think if the Lions just stop Chapman, I'd say, I mean, that's all I would say to the Lions before we get into halftime. Just stop Chapman, and I'd say we're good to go.
Yeah, for sure. He's got 18 of their 22. Really good player, good ball handling, good shooter, very strong, able to get to the rim. Don't see many players like him. A lot of times they're going to be quick and good shooters or maybe have that size. He's kind of a blend of all that, but has that, that muscle to get where he wants to go on the floor. House driving.
Oh.
And he is fouled.
Number 40, Pickens.
From underneath, that's twice now that number 40, Pickens, has been called trying to take a charge. Hasn't quite gotten there. House gets it in the middle, no good.
Oh man, you gotta finish those.
Loose ball gathered by the Trojans, they're off.
Good pass by Eric. Chapman with the ball, giving it that 20. foul called. Looks like Aiden Smith, I believe.
Fouls on number 12, Aiden Smith, his first. Team number 7. Number 42, Cassidy checks back in for the Trojans. Number 32, Chapman at the line shooting right bonus.
Two free throws are good. Chapman's got 20. Lions lead by 5. 2 minutes left in the first half. None operating from the free throw line.
Once again, fans, make some big noise for your Liberty Christian cheerleaders. Fans, if we could have Matthew Smith and Elena Tufts to come down to center court, please. We've got a little competition tonight. We're going to do a little half-court shot. Stakes are high tonight, folks. They're shooting for a $50 Amazon card. Matthew Smith, 5th grader here at Liberty Christian, you get the first shot.
$50 half-court shootout. Matthew Smith, 5th grader at Liberty, going for it. Shot is up, long enough, but just off to the right. No good. Darion Jones with the rebound and outlet to Cooper Lamb. Liberty alumni Atlanta Tufts lining up the shot. Base. Oh no. With an air ball. You hate to see it, but you love the participation. Oh, Kenny lofted off the rim. He was 2 steps in front of the line, though, as well. I don't know if that would have counted. Maybe a $40 card. Watkins lines it up, puts it up, and an air ball. So if you're keeping track at home, that's 3 air balls and 1 off the rim. And the bank keeps its money tonight.